Hello and welcome to my living room. I had no idea what to film and post this week, so this is late. So I posted on my community page, or community tab, I think it's what it's called, and asked if anybody had any ideas, and my lovely friend on YouTube, Carol, suggested I do a fall home tour. I haven't decorated a lot in my house, and my house is never in a tidy enough state to show decor, but we're gonna do it anyway. Most of these things are thrifted, or Dollarama. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if there's anything. No, I think there might be one thing that I got at Winners. But anyway, let's just dive into it. I only decorated my living room and a little bit in my kitchen. That's about it. So I'll show you what I did. So I'm angling upward so you don't see the state that's the floor and everything around. This little Happy Halloween sign on my French doors leading into my living room is originally from Dollarama, but I thrifted it. So there's that. We walk in and there's the piano. I bought these at Dollarama, but this silver jug, which I enjoy the tarnish on it, I thrifted. This little owl guy was I might be thrifted, but originally Dollarama. And this pumpkin I actually got at Winners because I really liked the knob, doorknob, drawer knob, cupboard knob, pumpkin. So these little potion bottles, or ingredient potion bottles, I think are originally Dollarama, but I thrifted them. These little pumpkins I got at Dollarama this year, and Violet stuck them in the top, and now I can't get them out. So now they're the lids. There was 3 of these different velvet pumpkins, and they look really snazzy, and like I should have gotten them at Winners or Home Goods. Anyway, but they were Dollarama. This little brass thing, don't know what it is, I thrifted, and it's been there, and I just kind of change out what little pick thing I stick behind those candles. I just kind of leave it there. But that was thrifted, and these silver candlesticks are thrifted. Those old books, and you know how much I love to decorate with old books. They were my great-grandfather's. So that is the decor on top of the piano. And this is a painting my mother did. My mother is an artist, and so is that. That's Violet on the stage. But yeah, that's her stuff. There's a lot of her art in my house. So then we go over to the other side, and these are little place cards that we had when we went to Thanksgiving at a friend's house. And so I stuck them up there because they were really cute. And this I got at Winners. Brass candlesticks, thrifted. This guy was filled with crappy candy. I honestly have no idea where it came from. No clue. But I threw out all the candy. So I thought he was nice next to the Need Wine to Focus. It's kind of like he's a goblet. So then we come over to my mantle. So I love this clock. It is antique. It came from my great-grandfather's house. I actually don't know how old it is, but I love it. This year I went to Dollarama and got some of these fall garlands, so like the leaves. There's 2 different leaf ones, and then this like berry and berry gourds. Sounds like a singer, doesn't it? Berry gourd. Yeah. Or gourd berry. Okay. These brass candlesticks I thrifted. This mirror I thrifted ages ago. But I think it's originally from Winners. It's another one of those velvet pumpkins I got at Dollarama. These are just, they look like they're super fancy. And yeah, these little pumpkin lights, I think they came from Dollarama. Hello. I think they came from Dollarama last year or the year before, but they still worked when I flicked them on, but they're not working right now. Batteries are gone. This is a candle I bought this year. It actually smells really nice. I might have to just like turn the jack-o'-lantern part for November and just have the pumpkins, but it still works. The stand I also thrifted. These little ghosts, this little bowl I thrifted, but these little ghosts have all been made by the same person that made those place cards, and every year the kids get, this was the original when Henry was a baby, and then every year they get another ghost or like these letters, these little, we call them boos, they're all boos. See, there's another one that our friend makes every single year. And there's the twin boos down there. They didn't have a string, so we didn't hang them. And some are felt, some are crocheted, some are like, this is like felting with the needle. Then there's the big ones that are just sewn. They're made of like a suede type material. Anyway, we just use them on my twigs that I keep in this vase all the time. It is there all the time, whether there's nothing on it or if it's just a vase full of twigs. And these twigs I gathered from the backyard when we first moved into this house over 10 years ago. And they're still there. So yeah. So over in this corner with a disheveled blanket on a chair is a few more decor pieces and 2 more paintings that my mother did. That's Henry and Violet when they were both about 18 months old. But this corner has this turkey friend, which we've named George. And he came to St. John's with us, actually. Now, he actually came from Value Village a few years ago, back when their prices were good, obviously, because that would totally be like $4 or $5.99 now. And that's the last one of those velvet pumpkins. That was the third one. These plastic pumpkins in this thing that I also thrifted, and a random key that I have no idea what that goes to. I threw some pine cones and these. It all came in a bag. I don't think the pine cones were in there, but the plastic pumpkins, it was all in a bag. The milk glass I've thrifted. My grandfather's old books. This thing you've probably seen before in decor videos. I love this. I use it open or closed, or I got it at a yard sale. That milk glass vase thrifted, and these pick twig fake foliage was from Dollarama. So our hallway is super dark because I'm replacing the hall light to the one that I thrifted months and months ago, and I got tired of stubbing my toe on it. I'm putting it up. This is the only thing I have in the hall. Didn't know what else to do with it. Shoved it there. Messy kitchen, we're going to ignore that. So this is kind of all I have in the kitchen. I have some fake leaves and a few pumpkins and a colander that has a bunch of other stuff in it. Oh, and I have these guys. These guys are also from Dollarama years ago. I just shoved them on the windowsill. And I had my table all cleared off and all cleaned up just so I can show you my little centerpiece here. And then the kids had lunch and their stuff is everywhere. But this is a wreath thing, like that I thrifted probably last year. This wood, I think they're called charger or I don't know what this is. Anyway, the bark is coming off it now. I've had it for ages. And my autumn chai candle kind of fits right in there. And that's been kind of my centerpiece. Violet got this at the thrift store today, so he now lives on the table. And the bucket of Timbits had to happen. The Timbit Halloween bucket. Above my little faux coffee station, if you will, I put that painting that I thrifted in St. John's. I didn't realize that this was a gold-ish frame that somebody had painted until I put it up and I saw the light reflect on that one little spot that the paint was coming off. So I'll have to fix that, but that's where that painting ended up on my kitchen wall. So sorry if the lighting is very weird. It's really dark and gloomy out today. And there are 3 lights missing in my living room that are burnt out that have to be fixed. They're those like little pot lights that are in the ceiling and they're a pain to change. And anyway, complaining for no reason. So yeah, that's basically all I did this year, which is more than I normally do. I'm not a huge Halloween person. Like, I dress up as part of my job a lot of times. Like, I work in theater, so dressing up in a costume is not thrilling anymore. So I'm not a huge Halloween person, but I love autumn. I wanted to embrace the fact that I wasn't working on a show this fall so that I could, you know, I could actually enjoy the autumn season. But yeah, my house is never tidy enough to show decor. And today was the day I was like, okay, I can film this. Yesterday I was going to film, and the contractors came to finish off the work in the kitchen. Yes, the hole in the ceiling from June got finished yesterday. Don't want to talk about it. So I couldn't film because they were here. And today my kids are home from school for a PD day, so just had to work around them. Anyway, it happened. It's done. I filmed it. My decor video is filmed. Halloween is on Tuesday. I'm not sure if I'll get another video up before then, but I do have some more kind of autumny ideas thanks to the lovely 12 people that actually watch my videos. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I have now a list of ideas that I can pull from. Once Halloween is over, then we have Remembrance Day, which is November 11th. After that, I'll be more than happy to get right on Christmas content, to be honest. I am totally fine with that. Gift guides, anything that you're looking for in that respect, I am happy to help. So thanks for watching. Sorry this is late, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.